Alrighty, hey guys, I hope you're having a good day. So today, I'm gonna turn down this audio real quick. Not all the way, just quiet. So today we're gonna be spending some of our time working on the torpedoes, because with many updates comes many changes to the torpedoes, and hopefully that has fixed, a couple of our issues. As you guys know, there have been a large number of them. So first off, I want to ask, if you guys see frame drops or anything, let me know in chat. I'm switching around how I stream, so hopefully this will be a bit better. And so let's just get right into Starbase. And also, yeah, I don't know what a Piggly Wiggly is, but I'm not gonna investigate further. And yeah, lazy. On this one, I actually kind of dropped the ball. I did not set an alarm. So it's a little bit off, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But also, okay, so let's figure out where we were last time. So the torpedoes, they track. So if we turn on our tracking laser, actually, we're going to do that first. So if we do this, then we do this. If we turn is active on, it targets. Oh, this one was our experimental one, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that was our experimental one. I think it was this one, maybe? Because one of these we bumped up the values a lot just so that we could kind of just see what would happen. Does this even have... Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's the one we're supposed to be using, for sure. So, I guess let's go back into the editor and mess around. So, first thing I noticed when I did that is it did not rotate. When I turned it on, it didn't rotate, and we want that to rotate. So, we'll give that a quick look. And also, so this is going to be the first video that I'm going to upload that's going to have a short recap video after it. Now, it won't be released on the same day. It'll be released the next day, same time, just so that we get a little bit more coverage on each day of the week. It just helps in general with my stuff, so we're going to keep it like that. But anyways, so let's see what was up with this, because this went really fucking crazy. So, alright, that all looks standard. That all looks standard. So basically what you're seeing here, for anyone who isn't familiar with my torpedoes, so this is establishing the PID tuning settings. This is our change in time, and it's 0.2 seconds because each line is 0.2 seconds. Then we've got our LD, which is essentially our weight, and then this sets the thrust to 0, and then it slowly counts down that weight thing until it gets to 10, and then, or 0 rather, and then it'll start maneuvering. So let's see. Alright, and then over here, so this is going to be more advanced than the other one. So when a torpedo is launched, the torpedo is launched with 50 thrust. So on line 3, if you see that TT equals 50, that means 50 thrust. So essentially what's happening is we tune the torpedo, we add in the timer, and then this just waits. And it waits until it detects that 50, which means it's been launched. What it does then is it stops the torpedo from moving it. Well, it doesn't stop it, it just turns off the thrusters. Turns off the thrusters. Then what this does is this will, it'll align it. So it'll try to align our torpedo with the laser, and then it'll count down again by 0.2. So thus making a wait. So And it should be the same in both, actually. This should be PIDY. Yep, same in both. So let's try this again, but actually firing it out of the tube. Because if you guys were here last time when I went a little insane doing this stuff, you'd remember, so these torpedoes, well, like the one you guys saw at the beginning of this one rotated, but the other one over here did not for some reason. And we want it to rotate, because if it doesn't, then that's no good. So, selected tube, locked. See, okay, that's another issue. So that's another bug with, I'm actually going to report that right now. So essentially, hold on, let me read real quick. Torpedoes. I don't think there's the torpedoes. Ship designer, I guess. Okay, so basically, the torpedo, it was launched, everything unlocked, but it didn't move, which is bad. So what we want to say for them is, let's see, so torpedo to launch condition, I guess, is set to 1, but the torpedo doesn't turn on until I grab it. And let's fix my spelling, because yikes. Also, another thing you guys may have seen is yesterday, I noticed a couple people were putting up some more emojis in the SOS server because of you guys kept seeing some things and one of the rescue channels, and that is because we're getting closer. We're getting ever closer to actually getting the bot running. So I would say it's pretty close. Everything I need is in place. It's just, for me now, I need to code a bunch of stuff and fix the code. So right now I'm just relearning everything I did and actually making sense. So it's gonna take a little bit, hopefully not too long, but you know how it is. Alright, so we're gonna stick this guy over there with the accidents. And then, so let's see if this launches again. Because, alright, so what I'm thinking could be happening is that as soon as it detects that it has launched, it just immediately goes to the next phase. See? Hey, Faulty, how's it going? Or Faultier, I don't know how to pronounce it. I hear Max pronounce it differently, so. But see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, what? See, Lazy, if I did, that would be horrendous. Also, yay, little. I love how we can just grab a torpedo. But, yeah, if the stream could take 2 hours, that would be fun. But, your boy's got class and lunch. Actually, maybe we have to have the laser on for it to do something. Yeah, come on. It's like you gotta kick it, just like do something. I have a feeling we might need to. It doesn't even turn off though. Alright, this is gonna take some learning. Oh boy. Oh, nice. How's it coming along? And are you building a triangular beam structure of sorts, or you know, just I guess what's going on with the Rossi? Just break one of you. Yikes. Lazy, are you speaking from experience on that breaking your toe thing? Yeah, snapping will make you go insane. I think I covered that a couple times in the whatchamacallit video. Like, snapping is gonna make or break your ship. Or your neck. You know, that's a double whammy. Okay, so, load the torpedo. And then you never did break anything. Same. You know, it's kind of weird. Not many people can say that. Alright. Third time's the charm. That's not even the third time. You know, I guess. You know, something in this is gonna cause me to go insane. You'd think torpedoes would be easier than this, but no, they are not. And I forgot to hit the thing. Okay, I really do hope that at one point in the near future, we can just have torpedoes automatically loaded into ships. That's how it'd make my life so much easier. So, see, the thing is it doesn't turn off. Which is an issue. Beams are partially hexagonal, but there's more box. Yeah. And yeah, he did get CA access. There was a massive wave, like, last Friday, I think. And tons of people got in. Oh yeah? Is auto-loading possible? Or is it just a dream? Also, does it take up a lot of space? Because, you know, we're already starved for space. Okay. So let's just review what we're going over here. Alright, so line 1, skipped. Line 2, put into memory. Okay. Line 3. So, okay, here's the issue, guys. This is running. Like, this is actually running, these TT equals 0, because it's turning on the maneuver thrusters. So these are running, they're just having no effect. Which is... And don't worry, Nathan, you and me both. I overslept, so don't worry about it. And the tractor beam, you only managed to make a clang drive. Well, oh god. I guess auto-loading might not be possible. But okay. So we're having... What the hell? The game is actually quite optimized, especially if you're in the shipbuilder, because you're the only thing around. But anyways, so, man, I hate this part of programming, because you're like, it looks right, but it just doesn't work for no reason. So, alright, if TT equals 4, let's just double check that the other chip is not overriding us or something. So that's also if TT equals... Okay. Maybe it's that we have both of these setting it to 0. Here, let's just take these out for a second. If it's setting it both to 0, that could potentially be an issue. So let's find out. Because I don't know, sometimes, like, if you have two things setting the same variable, it can sometimes get cranky. So let's find out. Did it relight? Yeah, it relit. And it's turning. Hold up, guys. What the fuck? Alright, laser time. Laser time. And now we wait. I think it might be actually working, because at the end there we saw it nose up. Now I think it was just nosing up for the sake of nosing up, but it might be working. But yeah, pro tip, when you spawn in right now, if you do, don't go to Origin. Like, as soon as you can, get away from there, because to another station that has everything, because if you've got a shitty computer, you are not going to have fun at Origin. Alright, well, let's go back and try it again. Yeah, because, like, honestly, it is mostly fixed now. They've done great work. Like, thank you, Starbase devs, if you're listening to this. The optimization is insane compared to, like, you know, a couple months ago. But yeah, still on your lower ends, it might happen. So, oh, I didn't know if they'd fixed it already. Okay. Yeah, because I remember they had all the meetup events, but the thing was that I was never able to go to any of them. So I was like, well, Yeah, like all of the meetup events were squarely during the times I was in class, and I was so sad. I was half tempted to take out my laptop in class, but it would have been like so loud. Alright, here we go. There we go. Laser on. Alright. Lock in. You. Okay, so that one tried to track, but it's just flying around down. You guys can see it just going nuts out there. Yeah, they are more optimized for European. So that time, if you guys watch closely, it didn't actually turn off its thruster.
Did no one read the email?
Ah, thank you for the follow. Paula Bunga. I like that. Alright, is that locked? I don't know if that's locked. That's locked. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, very few people read the email. It's rare nowadays. Dude, I've told you guys the story of no one reading the email, right? Because that was a fun moment. Oh, is it working? Please tell me it's gonna relight and it's just taking its time. Okay, well, it relit. Now, I will say it's not going in the direction we want. So, let's see. I have an idea. Let's try this out. Because, so, what it could be is that either the thrust is too high, which, I don't think it could be. So, here, I'll guide you guys through my chain of thought. So, the thrust could be too high because, so, you know, when you're in a car, you know, if you're accelerating on the turn, like that's no fun, especially like if you're in a slippery environment. But if you go slow on the turn, you're fine. And I think that's what's causing this to spin out. Either that or our maneuver thruster multiplier is just too high. I do not know how to calculate that. Check in the Starbase Discord, and if not, I might be able to find someone who knows. Because I think there are a couple documents out that I've seen. Here, after the stream, I can check real quick. And I think the PID settings are working fast enough, because they're working literally as fast as they can, but I think they're just not compensating properly. So here, let's do this. If we turn this down to like a half, actually, here, let's not turn it down to a half. Let's just make it so that the thrust is at, what do we want? Let's make it 20. So essentially thrust at 20. If that doesn't work, then we will try turning down the multiplier, but we'll just see. I like the little sound it makes. Yeah, the wiki isn't really the greatest. There is a graph or something out there with all of the thrust values on it. Okay. So TT is like the total thrust, or target thrust rather. Okay, so now just that one just didn't turn off its thruster. So what's happening is TT is our target thrust. TT, so as the torpedo is launched, it recognizes that it has been launched, it turns its thrust to 0. Then what it does is it enables its tracking sensor, and it will spin around trying to lock onto the target, and then it'll turn its thruster back on. And like, for example, in this one, it just didn't even... Wait. I think I know the issue. Did we... I think we did the stupid... I think we did the real big stupid. Hold on. Today on Am I a Dumbass? Oh, and I say that with... very punctually. Alright, guys, we're gonna... Hold on. Minus and plus. Minus and plus and plus. Yeah, it's gonna be something small. These don't need semicolons actually, but I'm thinking because what we did is we messed around with the targeting the other day. Like the pluses and minuses, and all it really did is it flipped it 180 degrees, but still, like, so instead of tracking like, you know, towards the target, it tracked against it. But all of these are hold up. Hold the phone. Alright, we're gonna try something because we may have done an uh-oh, and that may just be all of our problems solved right now. Nope, okay. This one is broken properly. Hold on, I lost my slipper. Where'd it go? Come on. Alright, we're good. Okay, let's turn this down. And then... Yeah, okay, so we're good. So basically what that one is we turned one of the values, one of the targeting values into essentially opposite, so whenever it lines up, it wants to flip 180 degrees. So, any new glimpses of hope in the GPU prices, or is everything still as crapped? Yeah, there's not really much hope. I mean, so the other Max, he did the EVGA. He got his hands on an EVGA card and got that program where, like, whatever you pay, you can move up. So I think he's messing around with that. Let's just try this. Now, for some reason, this one always fails, but this one succeeds. Why? I don't know. But hopefully we'll find out, and if we don't, we're just gonna copy and paste the other one and not this one. Yeah, it's kind of funny how it, like, you can actually build the expanse ships roughly to scale on these. Also, I don't know why this doesn't stay turned on. I think there might be like a distance thing. Yeah, so that one did as expected. Alright, lock. And shoot. Okay, so that one's thruster stayed on too. What are the other two values? Here, I'll show you in a second. So basically we've got TT, target thrust, and then we've got IA, which is active. So those are the two main ones we're messing with. Is active is essentially saying, you know, is the torpedo active? It's pretty simple. So then we've got boost delay, boost strength, and current thrust. So boost delay, I'm not actually sure what these two are, but then current thrust is, you know, whatever target thrust is putting on. Interesting. Are you talking about this? So this XT and YT, it's basically in the X direction and Y direction. And then, so it's a maneuver thruster. So it's how much it's pushing in the X direction, how much it's pushing in the Y direction, and then if it's the multipier's at 1, then the strength is just multiplied by 1. So it's not really doing anything. But so I turned it to 0.25 to make it weaker. Does that make sense? Also, hold up. How do you set the lock field? Is that an actual thing? Because unless it's on just one of these. Where is it? I don't know. Is it just... I can't be, like, trying to press lock. Like... Is it one of these? Yeah, it's rough. Because, so... These torpedoes, like, if you've followed my torpedo episodes, it's bad. Like, in the beginning, these straight up wouldn't even work because of bugs, but now they do kind of work, but it's still buggy. So, thank you, Nathan, for the subscription. Appreciate you, bro. Alright, but, so, that's it. So, I mean, I guess you can kind of understand YOLO just from this stuff. So, well, I appreciate it. Yeah. But so, colons go in front of terms that you want to set outside of the chip. So, like, if you see these, like KP equals 0.2, that means it's used locally, so it doesn't have a colon. Yeah, I think you do, Nathan. Because I know, like, paid subs you can do months in advance, I think. Second part of the switch and go to the second tab in properties. Yeah, see, I got... Oh, select torpedo lock. How? That is the question. Tool options, select, and torpedo lock. Well, where's the... Where's the button that lets me lock it? Am I just being a... like... a single brain-celled organism? Dog, I don't know where this is. Somewhere in the properties. I don't know. We'll have to check that out. Oh, it's torpedo lock. Can't lock it from here. Weird. But so, yeah, you currently have thrust. I can't read that because the reply icons over it. You currently have thrust. Wouldn't changing current thrust instead of target thrust help? Basically, not really, because they're the same thing. Except target thrust is the one you change for the current output. Because say target thrust is at 50, but you set current thrust to 0, it automatically flips it back to 50, because that's the target thrust. So like, it would be very slight, if at all, that it would actually turn it off. So, hey Ranger, welcome to the stream. Yeah, maybe if I select all of it. Or not. Yeah, there's the torpedo law, but weird. Yeah, welcome. And it's kind of funny because like when new people who haven't caught a stream before catch one for the first time, it's always like at the worst times, like there's maybe 10 minutes left or something, but you've actually got some good time. Alright, let's see. Please work, please work, please work. Get out of here. At least it disposed of itself pretty quick. Hey Cookie, welcome. So set both? I mean, we could maybe try that. Yeah, 37 minutes into a 1 hour stream, but you know. Alright. Third tries the charm. Okay, it turns off. It aligned, I hope. Oh, thanks, Ranger. I really appreciate that. I think that's the first, like, actual cheer we've ever had. So, SOS emotes in chat for Ranger, and I guess for for Nathan as well, for both doing some epic stuff. Come on. Alright, so it's working just slightly. It's like you must go. Alright, well, I guess thanks for coming and donating. I hope you enjoyed your couple minutes of stream. Okay, so it's always this one that works properly for some reason. So let's just delete this guy. I could. Let's try that. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. Weapons? Nope. Utility? Nope. Tools? Nope. It's somewhere. Here we are. Okay, yeah. Actually, what if we just... Okay. What if we, Okay. Maybe? Okay. We're gonna try something real quick. So this is our torpedo fuel tank. Apparently we can't lock it. But, alright, what if we did something... Okay, if this doesn't work, what we can do is, what if because all the parts we've been using are, like, older? You know, because that's been an issue in the past before. What if they are just... What if all these parts are just old, so it's not working properly? It was right there on the fuel tank. It was, okay. So let's just actually... I did not even realize that. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad they have that now. Thank you. I would have gone a little bit crazy. Yeah, everyone's coming for Crusader. See, he's got work now, so like he can barely show up anymore, which it sucks, but so here's the thing. I wish we were... Nope, it launched in the wrong direction. I wish we were able to spectate, like the torpedo, like, you know, attach a camera and see what happens to it. Now, there is a way to do that. Oh, there is a way to do that. Alright, guys, we're gonna do something stupid. Oh, boy. We're gonna do something stupid. Hold on to your endos, folks. Alright, we're doing the big brain. We're getting a little insane in the membrane. Alright, we're putting this in. Alright. Launcher lock, yes. Alright. Laser, let's have that on by default. No, we're gonna do something better. If this will actually... We're gonna take a little trip to the Wild West, if you will. Alright, gentlemen. For all endokind. Fuck, it didn't work. This is stupid. Get out of here. Yeah, see, what even is it doing? Dog. Okay. Actually, we want this to be like that. Oh, man, I hate being on inverted planes. Fuck. Ugh, this is disgusting. What am I doing? I feel like a space ballerina. Dear God. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay. Second time's the charm. Alright. For all... Fuck. The laser turned off. You know, it's like something bad happens every time we try to fix these. Yeah, I wish we could, or like a data recorder. That would be handy dandy. Fuck, it didn't grab me. That's delightful. Well, I guess it's actually closer now. Huh. Oh, apparently there was a power outage on campus. That's hilarious, actually, because I didn't even notice. Well, I mean, yeah, alright. Okay, okay. Alright, we're gonna try something better this time. So let's move these... Actually, we don't want to move them in closer. What I think we can do... So we saw it kind of aligned. Like, it actually kind of properly aligned. So let's set it to the multiplier to 0.4. And then let's find the maneuver thruster in here. Nope. 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 Here we go. Alright, so let's set it to 0.4. Maybe that won't cause it to spin out. So, let's try that. Alright. It looked like it was trying to go after the laser. So that's what gives me hope. Because the only issue beforehand was that it was turning so fast that it was spinning out. And then creating a plethora of issues. Alright. Bye-bye, gentlemen. We're gonna grab you. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that would be really nice if you could have just an SSC in space. Come on, this can't happen to every torpedo. Sometimes, fellas, sometimes. Maybe I did do the whole thing backwards? Yeah, it seemed to be aiming away. Did I just do something stupid or clear down the line? Here, what we'll do... Alright, we're gonna do a test. So, these torpedoes, right? They have all this programming and stuff that happens before we launch it, right? Or before we get to the targeting. So, what if it works fully armed? That's a good question. But here, let's check if it is just the coding. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna not set TT. Gonna take out this, take out this, take out this, take out this, take out that. Alright. And yeah, 27 viewers, that's actually really solid for one of these. And then we'll just delete all that. Yeah, Crusader, you're on the tail end of this, so. Alright, and that one... Oh, we want to delete that. Alright. So let's try this. Alright, it's locked. If we turn the laser on, and then turn is active on, what happens? See, it was coming back for a second. If we turn on the laser again, will it pull itself out of that spin? Also, guys, I think some of the issue is that we're working in spaces that are this large. Like, we don't have a ship in the universe to just try this against. Like, we just don't. We could do a thing... See, I don't think it needs more spinning. Because more spinning, the faster it spins causes it to go into a spiral. Oh, we want it to be 0. So we just want to see if this is going to align, right? Alright. See, okay, look, it aligns. It does it properly. Huh. Yeah, we can definitely do an explosive goodbye for the Neb. Yeah, so the only thing we've got to work out is turning itself. Oh, geez, the Bastet, yeah. The Bastet, I think, is one of the ships that, you know, I spent a good amount of time on, but it's really the one that's faded most into oblivion. The funny thing is, it still technically works. It's just, like, so many of its parts have broken. Ow. Sorry. But, like, you know, the turrets on it had to be bolted in place. One of the doors fell off, and the other one had to be bolted in place. There's like a patchwork of crap holding that rust bucket together. Okay. So what were we saying is some of the ideas we could use. What if we did fire it this direction, actually? Like, what if we fired it outwards? Rebuild the Bastet. We never made the Bastet XL, to be fair. Oh. Literally. Like, what? It's... Did we, like, take out a chip or something? Yeah, I mean, that is a good point, Crusader. Because, I mean, we've got a lot of new fun stuff today. Like, the Carbon 505, that's still there. I never finished plating it because it's so annoying to plate. Like, I literally just have to plate the front of it, but it is so annoying. Like, it's so bad to plate because it's just tons of tiny nitpicky stuff. But other than that, it actually functions 100%. Oh no, Patchwork, please don't do me like this. Is there a way to calculate the angular difference between the torpedo vector and the target zone? Yeah, so essentially that's what X and Y is. So here, let me show you. Alright. So you see that? That's the degree that it's off. And it goes up to 90. And then once it hits, once it's in 0 and it can't see it, basically what this does is it flies and it spins in a circle until it can acquire the target. So, so the more it has to turn, the more multiplier, and then less it has to turn, the less powerful. We could try that. Oh, I hit F5 on the stream, not on... That's hilarious. You need to bend the engine. Yeah, Nathan, I remember the first time you caught a stream. It was kind of funny. Like, it's kind of funny when people are just like, I can't catch a stream, like, what the hell? And it's like, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, but, I totally lost my train of thought. We were doing something important. Oh yeah, we were gonna modify the maneuver thrust. Okay, so, here, let's just mess around. Okay, so, maneuver thrust, when, so we'll call that MT. So, when MT equals 1, that means that, our angle, so like X, is, so when it's turning at its most, it's turning at 90. So we essentially need a fraction. So, gotcha. Yeah, that was a sad one. I did not enjoy that. I mean, I hope you guys did, but yeah, it was yeah, remember the game, or not remember the game, something like that. But okay, so to set MT, we want it to be 90 degrees. So, we could just do it like X over 90. That would work, because if it's 90 over 90, then it's at 1. But if it goes down to 0, then it's off. Who's the most OG person on the channel? I actually don't know. We could see actually, I can check after stream, but I can see the follow list. Yeah. Throwback. But so, okay, so guys, here's the only thing between doing this, the maneuver thruster X over 90. Actually, wait. Okay. Because we have both X and Y, and we need to calculate for both of that, we can do it like this. So, like, if they're both at 0, then it's 0. But if they're both at 90 degrees, then it's turning at its maximum. I don't really know. I kind of miss him. We used to do a lot together, but kind of just faded. He's still around occasionally, though. So, now how much can we actually type in here? So, time to condense. We can't put that in. Go to 8. Actually, we can. We can put it here. Because we've got TT equals 20 there, and we've got TT equals 20 here. So we can just take out, let's take it out here. Alright. And then this is going to be MT. Actually, wait, we want it to be flipped. Hold up. Because if it reads 0, because 0 is when it's super close, but also 0 is when it's greater than 90 degrees. So that's actually something we might have to figure out. Because if... Because, so if we've got... So we've got X and Y. We could do a 0.1 multi, but the thing about the 0.1 multi is, like, if it's still 0, because, like, if they would both be 0, you know, we're faced 180 degrees away, so both X and Y are 0, that's 0 over 180, so 0 times 0.1 is still 0. We could do 1 minus? No. See, this is where it gets weird, because you have to figure out if you're actually close, or if you're just like in a weird spot. We could do like plus 0.1. We'll do 8. We want to try and get this all in one line. Hold on, let's see. Okay, is there anywhere we can actually, like... Yeah, the weird zone. Yeah, I think out of all the OGs here, Crusader might be the OGest, for now at least. I'll check it out, we'll see. But, because we could do like MT plus just 0.1. I thought you were gonna say Hydro, because I don't think he's been here for... I think Hydro might have been... See, because we can put the 1, but we can't put the plus. So what we could do is we could change like DT to just T. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I am a simulation with 3 brain cells. And I don't know about 5D chess. I'm tempted. I'm not sure, though. Because, 1 plus. Alright, now keep in mind, this may not work because of how wonky things are. So, ideally, this would be 1 plus x plus y over 180, right? And all of that... Actually, hold on. There we go. That should work properly now. Okay, so right now it's not going to be set. Ah, yes. Point one. Yeah, I was like, I play a lot of simulation games, management, all that stuff. So I was kind of like, you know what, I'll just pick that. And it was before I actually decided to start streaming. I was kind of just like, I need a name change. So, yeah, I kind of just stuck with it. And I was like, seems fair enough. Oh no, Max is slowly going insane. Ooh, point one. Alright, and remember, this won't be properly set yet. Do we want to set it up here? That's a question. Because if we set it up here, then our pre-aiming will also be slower. So I think we want to do that. Let's just try that. I want to use this one. Let's get you out of here. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been here long enough until... Like, I mean, I would say I've gone a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, considering how long I've been here and how many torpedoes have failed me. Fuck. Just work. What the fuck? Like, you're... Okay, who is... There's literally magic. Lance, I think we did it a little bit wrong. Just an idea. Maybe it's because it's... Well, it's setting it twice, but it's setting it on different lines, but it's using the same values. See, because it's only setting it on this chip. It's not on the other chip. And it sets it here so that it'll work. Actually, let's just take it out there. Alright, well, we'll just take it out there. See, now we're running into the issue where it just won't work. Like, it won't just fire out of the tube for no good reason. Oh. Did it just fucking disappear? I can't be the only... Okay, no it didn't. No it didn't. Now, I did forget to turn the laser on. But... Yeah, okay. It literally laid down like a puff of smoke and said, bye-bye. He did go light speed. He went just poof, I'm gone. Okay. So let's try that again, but better this time. We're gonna just... we're gonna leave it locked. Or unlocked. I don't know, I have some weird superstitions. Alright. Laser. On. Sanity gone. Alright. Why? Why does it... I literally set you to 1. Why is it... Alright. Okay. Now for the magic. Fuck. Work. Damn it. Ah! Okay. The best at more crate. Oh, dear God. See, I could double the crates on it, but I think actually the Carbon 505 it has more crates. I think it. I don't know why it's aiming away, because like if we look at the other thing that uses the same code, it aims properly. It aims properly. I just don't know why. Like here. We're gonna take a look. Did something? Oh, did I double? Sometimes, sometimes. It's part of the alpha. Yeah, so you have to have the game. But yeah, Lance, after this, if you want to go back and watch the other things, like of me building these torpedoes, you're gonna see how just fucked up it is. Like at the end of the last, why can't I move? Oh. At the end of the last torpedo, video, like I rage quit for once. So see, we turn is active on for this, and it's the same guidance code, and it actually lines up. Like that's the thing, like, and see, this is what I mean, like, if you set current thrust to like 40, it just won't work. But see, and it retargets properly here. Well, I don't think so, because these, the chips, one is for X and one is for Y. So like, they're not actually like doing the same stuff. They are doing the same stuff, but it's to different parts of the ship. Or different variables. Because like one of them is for X and one of them is for Y tuning. So, yeah. Yeah. Here, do you want to take a screenshot of these when I look at them? So there's that first one. I feel like a screenshot would work better. That way I don't have to have them open all the time. But so, we've got this. Can I pick two chips at once? I can't. Alright, well this is the second chip. So, the only difference on them, okay, is so TT equals 0. TT equals 0. And then, and that's on the PID X chip. And then on PID Y, TT equals 0 is just not there at all. Then MT is set on this chip, but not on the other one. And then DT is actually only equal to T here. So, I have like two. It's max and combustible. So, yes. So, but I don't know what it could be, because this is setting Y, the other one's setting X. I think it could just be the momentum. Like, okay, if we cut out MT. Yeah, he's still around, he just doesn't really hang here too often. The OGs have split up, and it's a shame, but you know, it's how it happens. Okay. There's Max, what is it, 3004, 2004, or Mad Max, that's his name, but we just call him Max. And then we've got Lazy in here, who's not actually lazy, but we needed a way to differentiate the two Maxes because they're both active. Yes, combustible is really, he's epic for that. What the fuck? What in the... You know what, this is probably a good time for me to stop anyway. My dining hall closes in 19 minutes, so I do kind of need to get food. Yeah, he's often in a VC, but he's got some IRL stuff going on right now. But he'll be back later this weekend. That's fair, Crusader. But yeah, it is food time. But so we're getting a little closer. We're honing in on what our actual issue is, and what that issue is, I'm not sure. Man, this is gonna be a real fucked up recap video. It's just gonna be like a minute of me being like, yeah, so we tried to figure it out and failed again. But anyways, so yeah, thank you all for watching. We're gonna see if anybody else is playing Starbase to send them anything. Nope, it's literally just me. Fair. Alright, but yeah, I wish you could be here as well, Lance. That would be nice. Actually, maybe next time we do this, we can be in VC. So if you want to hit up the Discord, that would be nice. But yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.